God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we plan, but He's working things out for better. COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world, from our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events, has suddenly shifted to new normal. Our dear parents and their children who patiently waited, finally it's over. Baras Elementary School presents its graduation and completion virtual ceremonies for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This most awaited event has never been possible without the support of the equally and highly STEM individuals from the school's division of Masbate Province, led by our brilliant and ideal schools division superintendent, Ma'am Nini Arberio Leciso 5. Our active and supportive school district supervisor, Ma'am Imelda I. Alvarez. Our dedicated and very young school head, Ma'am Charissa Yogunhoran. Colleagues, members of the graduating class, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and a joyous viewing to all. To begin with, we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen our national anthem, followed by a prayer, Bicol March, and SDO hymn through a video presentation.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisigil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bugaw, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may di magdidiling. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mag-aapi, ang namatay ng dahil sa'yo.
dear beloved Nicolanda, home of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for healing and exceeding from dawn to dusk. We're singing our praise to thee, where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains, trees adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's here to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land, behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbates, Sorsogon. Sinis o Irigan, Nagalikaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, abode of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Mount Mayon is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we defend. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we defend. The truth and dignity we give in.
In the midst of a changing world, they're standing tall, adept at dealing with whatever life affords. With the skills, their wit and wisdom all aglow, they'll find their dreams wherever they go. Guided by the Almighty, they dwell in harmony, with their coast, their land, and all its nature's praise. Hail to every must, but then you learn to stand. In power they will make our country stand. To make you feel there's so much fun and joy in learning, to keep them safe in every need and right protected, to nurture them and let their passions glow and burning, to light their path and lead them to a righteous life. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children, hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community. Every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children, hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community. Every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. Come true.
Now let us hear the words of welcome from Mariel M. Brobo with high honors.
The school's division of Masbate Province, led by the dynamic and very supportive schools division Superintendent Ma'am Nini R. Marioles, CISO 5. The epitome of an empowered woman and our active schools district supervisor, Ma'am Imelda I. Alvarez. Our dedicated and very young school head, Ma'am Teresa Yogunhoran, teachers, members of graduating class, proud parents, guardians, barangay official under the leadership of our barangay captain, Edwin Moralde. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant viewing to all. It is with utmost joy and privilege to welcome you all of you to our graduation exercises, the special and much awaited occasion. Today is special because it is a celebration of a big milestone in our young life. I know every one of us feels happy to receive our diploma. Therefore, let us enjoy the happiness that this moment brings. This is a day to thank God for this wonderful moment. Before I end my speech, I would like to leave a quote by Henry C. Success is not just a good luck. It is a combination of hard work, good credit standing, readiness, and timing. When opportunity comes, you have to embrace it. Otherwise, it goes somebody else. Also, success will not last if you do not take care of it. Once again, on behalf of the graduating class and completers of school year of 2020 to 2021, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariel, for that warm welcome to our viewers today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this school year's candidates for graduation, may we have our very own and dedicated school head, Ma'am Jarisa Yogunhoran. May we give her a virtual applause.
The school's division superintendent, Ma'am Nene Rosal Marioles, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for this school year 2020-2021 of Baras Elementary School. 21 boys and 14 girls, a total of 35 grade 6 pupils who have satisfactorily completed the K-12 curriculum as prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education Division, Department of Education for your confirmation.
Baras Elementary School is proud to present to you the candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021. Amoris Renz Manatad, son of Mr. and Mrs. Rex is Amoris. Aropo J. Masarki, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie M. Aropo. Balansag James Kian Cabajo, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ray Balansag Tinok. Brovo Remiel Pudos, son of Mr. and Mrs. Remy Eds Bruvo. Cañete John Michael Mesa, son of Mr. and Mrs. Henry A. Cañete Jr. Columna Jimar de la Cruz, son of Mr. and Mrs. Julio Mapait Columna. Compuesto Court, son of Mrs. Marilo A. Compuesto. Condrillion Aljon Ranula, son of Mr. and Mrs. Alvin P. Condrillion. Condrillion Jody Lopez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Johnny S. Condrillion. Fernandez James Cabiao, son of Mr. and Mrs. Graciano L. Fernandez Jr. Labarda Ricky Jr. Condrillion, son of Mrs. Maria Lisa P. Condrillion. Ligaspi Alvin Condrillion, son of Mr. and Mrs. Alonso B. Ligaspi. Malaras Steven Casul, son of Mr. and Mrs. Winifredo N. Malaras. Melgar John J. Luot, son of Mr. and Mrs. Jonelito A. Melgar. Pedrano Jerel Espinosa, son of Mr. and Mrs. Cyril P. Pedrano. Pudos Gerald Alogdog, son of Mr. and Mrs. Generando E. Pudos Sr. Romanilios Ariel Amadora, son of Mr. and Mrs. Antonio M. Romanilios. Rosales Bernabe III Mondelo, son of Mr. and Mrs. Rosales Bernabe Tamayo Jr. Sikinya Renato Jr. Malachico, son of Mr. and Mrs. Renato E. Sikinyo Sr. Sikinya Ryan Nicisario, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ian M. Sikinyo. Tonyaka Rins John Octana, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mary A. Octana. Brogo Mariel Melgar, daughter of Nexon H. Brogo. Kapampangan Anjoy Fiolino, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. George D. Kapampangan. Kapampangan Maria Lorraine Fontanilla, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Dindo B. Kapampangan. Castro G. and Gang, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ernesto R. Castro. Enero Amy Rose Lecciones, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Richard M. Enero. Enero Baby Angel Argawanon, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Carlos S. Enero. Ga Carly Jean Sinangotti, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Roberto F. Ga. Ga Evelyn Resas, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Hilario C. Ga Sr. Lopez Irene Conde, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Renanti A. Lopez. Lopez Ivelisa Aropo, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Dante C. Lopez Sr. Lopez Rena May Conde, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Renanti A. Lopez. Masarki Mary Joy Gastador, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Melicio C. Masarki. Monaris Mary Claire Arabis, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Roel C. Monares. Risas Joanna Enero, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jomel C. Reyes.
Your thoughts are your message to the world, just as the rays are the messages of the sun. A confirmation and message by our SDS Ma'am Nene Marioles, Season 5.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Secretary of Education, and upon the recommendation of your school principal, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education, I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations! My congratulations to all the graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my heartfelt greetings and unending gratitude to the teachers, school heads, and to all SDO Masbate Province personnel, parents, LGU officials, and to all who have extended their support and responded to the challenge of education in the new normal. Looking back to the year 2020, the historic declaration of President Rodrigo Duterte of the enhanced community quarantine in the entire Luzon on March 16 had caused us so much fear and doubts. The abrupt change brought by the pandemic made us all dumbfounded. Many had lost their job as companies and businesses went bankrupt. Many lives were claimed by COVID-19. Because of this, the hope of the resilient Filipinos had flickered. The Department of Education was greatly affected by the sudden change that confronted the education sector. For the first time, no graduation ceremonies were held for the school year 2019-2020. The opening of classes for the succeeding school year was changed from June to August and then moved to October 5. Many had their doubts on the school's readiness and the teachers' preparation in the implementation of the new learning modalities. The parents and learners became hesitant. There was also a significant decrease of enrollment for this school year due to the effect of the pandemic, which made living harder for some of our learners. We had been worried and sad, thinking how we could cope with the changes in the educational system. Yet, this has never stopped our department from doing its best to deliver quality education to Filipino learners amidst the pandemic. And this day marks our victory over the challenges brought by COVID-19 as we reap the fruit of our sacrifices and perseverance. Finally, the names will be given faces as we will be able to uncover the smile and the hope we have longed to see on the face of every learner as he or she receives his or her certificate or diploma. I am very much grateful to the parents for fulfilling their duties and responsibilities for their children. You are the heroes during this pandemic. Your diligence in claiming and returning the self-learning modules is a manifestation that you really value your children's education and earnestly lead them to a brighter future. There might have been many hindrances, but you have helped us do our duties for your children. Most of all, you give them assurance that you are always there to guide and teach them and make them feel more inspired and motivated to learn, even they are at home. My salute for your sacrifices. My praises and salute also to our beloved teachers, school heads, and to all STO Masbate personnel. Education in the new normal might not have been easy as we're not fully prepared for this, but your dedication to perform your duties and most especially your love and care for your learners have made us successful in hurdling this historic school year. The implementation of the new learning delivery modalities might not have been easy, but we have truly done our best. Education is not just a responsibility of the students, teachers, and parents, but of the whole community that is always ready to support and guide a child who wants to study and achieve his or her dream. Over the years, our country's education sector has met so many problems, yet we have proven that through our unity in providing the best education and the brighter future for Masbateño learners is within our reach, whatever threat COVID-19 will bring us. Remember, education will be your sharpest weapon against whatever challenges that you will face. Your graduation today, your little success, is an indication that you will have more battles to win in the future. I have high hopes for your success. Once again, congratulations, my dear graduates. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Ma'am Nene, for your inspiring message. Finally, it is the time for the harvest. The conferment of Academic Excellence Awards by our school head, Ma'am Charissa Yogunhuran, and class advisor, Ma'am Lizel D. Monares.
Monares Mary Claire A. with highest honors. Bruvo Mariel M. with high honors. Bruvo Remiel P. with honors. Kapangpangan Anjoy F. with honors. Compuesto Kurt with honors. Enero Aimee Rose L with honors. Enero Baby Angel A with honors. Fernandez James C with honors. Ga Carly Jane S with honors. Ga Evelyn R with honors. Lopez Rena May C with honors. Masarte Mary Joy G with honors. Melgar John J L with honors. Pedrano Jeriel E with honors. Piudus Gerald D with honors. Resas Juana E with honors. Romanelius RL A with honors. Siquinio Renato Jr. N with honors.
Congratulations to the awardees and to your proud parents. Meanwhile, we may hear Mary Claire E. Munares, a graduate with highest honors, for her words of gratitude.
It was not so long ago when I dared to dream, and not so long ago when I dared to take the first essential steps towards the fulfillment of my elementary education. Today, together with my batchmates, celebrate our success after all these years of hardship, struggle, and perseverance. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that came upon our hands. To our school's division of Masbate Province, led by the dynamic and very supportive Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nene R. Merioles, CESO 5, the epitome of an empowered woman, and our active Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Imelda I. Alvarez, our dedicated and very young school head, Ma'am Jarisa U. Gunuran, teachers, members of graduating class, proud parents, guardians, barangay officials, under the leadership of our barangay captain, Edwin Moralde. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant viewing to all. From the start that I went to school, I always dreamed of being the best. So, I strive hard to be on top of the class, but failed to what I dreamed. Despite of that, I continue to strive hard for me to reach my goal, and that is being to be the top one of the class. I never lose hope. Rather, I was inspired to do better, and with that, I managed to be on top of the class. I have this feeling of pride and happiness because I have proven to myself that I can be the best of what I am, only if we'll strive hard and have a sense of determination and perseverance. I am also happy because all my efforts and sacrifices were well paid off. The theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, talks mainly on our ability to cope with whatever trials come on our way. Young as I am today, I can say that this pandemic should not be the reason for us to say no and never try to do something. Rather, let us make them an inspiration to do better. Let them strengthen our character. On behalf of my fellow graduates, these awards and the achievements we have today are the fruits of our labors. And I know we could not be this best if not because of our mama and papa, who were always there willing to take the risk in going to school just to provide us from achieving our goal, which is to complete our elementary education. Ma and pa, daghan kayong salamat. You are our heroes who are willing to sacrifice everything for our own welfare. To my teachers for the insurmountable dedication and patience in providing us the needed learning materials. You are our unsung heroes, Ma'am and Sirs. I feel sad that we didn't have the time to be together in those four-cornered classrooms and learn a lot of things with my classmates, which I value as I continue getting through my dreams. My fellow graduates, we end up one challenging chapter of our lives, and a new one will begin. New adventures, learnings, and new series of struggles. But with the things we learned from Baras Elementary School, let's keep across fingers, stepping towards the fulfillment of our dreams and aspirations despite the hardship, pain caused by this pandemic. Today is a proof that nothing can hinder us from bringing that bacon, even this abominable pandemic. To my alma mater, Baras Elementary School, you will always be a part of my journey. Lots of memories and experiences happened here. Above all, I am very grateful to the one who made all of this possible, for without him, these achievements would be so unreachable. To you, Lord, we are so grateful for keeping our parents and teachers safe from the terrifying COVID-19. But you alone is stronger. With you, Lord, we are able to win this battle. Along the way, we may meet a lot of trials, but our burning desire to reach our goals will keep us from straying or giving up. Along the way were many uncertainties, but certain beacons of light will show us the right path to take. Once again, thank you very much. Because of you, we were able to reach this endeavor. Because of you, we can truly say, we made it. Thank you and mabuhay.
Now, may we now witness as we all join her virtually for the pledge of loyalty, Mary Claire A. Monares, a graduate with highest honors and is PG President of the class 2020-2021.
We, the graduates of 2020-2021 at Baras Elementary School, having this day received our certificates, do hereby pledge that we will live up to the principles and ideal of our dear alma mater, and promise to uphold its dignity and prestige. We will help our community by engaging actively in fruitful endeavors that will bring joy, successes, and peace to our people.
Shall we watch the graduates through a video presentation of their graduation song?
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the time we put in. just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.
The school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nani R. Marioles, CISO 5, to our Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Imelda I. Alvarez, to my co-teachers, parents, graduates, pleasant day to each and every one of us. According to our research, COVID-19 brought drastic effect to education, affecting 90% of its learners' population. But because our country gives importance in the continuity of learning, different learning modalities were introduced to ensure that the quality of education will not be compromised. And with the conduct of BELCP, Baras Elementary School came up and choosing modular distance learning as its learning modality. Systematic distribution and retrieval of modules were successfully done, following the minimum health standards. Learning progress was tracked down through assessments and home visits. When ELSG, exemplary leadership and school governance, was being introduced to the field, the school, with the help and contribution of the stakeholders and the leaders of the community, together with the teachers and parents, Baras Elementary School was transformed into a child-friendly, safe, print-rich, and project-oriented school as what we envisioned. And these are the following major projects and programs we have implemented and realized. 1. Construction of concrete pathways. 2. Securing school premises through putting up concrete perimeter fences. 3. Installation of water system to all classrooms, office, and gulayan sa paaralan. 4. Electric supply to all buildings and classrooms. 5. Construction of 4 group hand washing facilities with 24 faucets. 6. Office structuring and repair. 7. Provision of 10 printers, 1 teacher per 1 printer. 8. Provision of sufficient bond papers and ink and other supplies for the printing of modules. 9. Repainting of classrooms, offices, and parks. 10. Gulayan sa paaralan area preparation and landscaping activities. 11. Provision of the hygiene, DRRM, and emergency kits. 12. Construction of Brigada Basa Reading Center. 13. Conduct of community outreach programs and Brigada Basa campaign. 14. Conducted meetings and conferences for the attainment of ELSG objectives. I may not have included some activities which we conducted, but maybe what I have shared to everyone will serve as proofs and concrete evidence of how hardworking the internal and external stakeholders of Baras Elementary School are. These projects and programs serve as our mirror, the reflection of our pure intention in attaining the mission and vision of the Department of Education. Congratulations, all graduates and parents who have surpassed the challenges brought by the pandemic. Continue your journey of learning. May you give Baras Elementary School pride and honor. Thank you and good day.
It is always important to know when something has reached its end. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a closing remark by our school head, Ma'am Charissa Yogunhuran.
To the school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nene Rosal Marioles, CESO 5, to the 2 Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Fernando C. Macaraig and Sir Joel Kaolboy, to our Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Imelda Infornon Alvarez, isang mapayapa, ligtas at mapagpalang umaga sa ating lahat sa ngalan ng buong Baras Elementary School at ng Department of Education. Akin pong ipinaabot ang aming pagpupugay, pagkilala at pagbati sa mga nagsipagtapos sa kanilang mga magulang, sa mga guro at lahat ng aming mga partners at stakeholders para sa tagumpay ng school year 2020-2021 sa kabila ng mga kakulangan, limitasyon at panganib dulot ng COVID-19 pandemic. Ang akin pong lubos na pagkilala at pasasalamat sa aking mga kasamahan sa paaralan, ang aking mga kapwa-guro at kawani at sa mga partners and supporters, barangay officials, PTE officials at mga magulang na naging kasama at kaagapay namin sa paglilingkod upang maisakatuparan ang pagbibigay ng edukasyon sa ating mga kabataan. Hindi po matatawaran ng mga sipag, tiyaga, tapang at dedikasyon ng ating mga guro sa tulong ninyong lahat upang malampasan natin ang mga hamon at panganib ng pandemya. Sa mga magulang, patuloy po nating suportahan ang inyong mga anak sa kanilang mga pangarap at pag-aaral dahil wala pong ibang paraan at instrumento sa mundo upang sila ay maging matagumpay at maging maganda ang buhay kung sila po ay walang tama at sapat na edukasyon. Sa aming mga partners at stakeholders, hiling po namin ang inyong patuloy na suporta at tulong upang lalong higit na mapabuti at epektibo ang aming paglilingkod at serbisyo sa mga bata. Sa mga nagsipagtapos, ialay ninyo ang tagumpay na ito sa inyong mga magulang at sa inyong komunidad at patuloy kayo sa inyong pag-aaral sa abot ng inyong pagsisikap at mga pamamaraan upang kayo ay maging maunlad at makatulong sa inyong pamilya at sa inyong pamayanan. Sa muli, maraming salamat at congratulations sa inyong lahat at maging maingat at ligtas po tayo palagi.
Congratulations, graduates, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. Once Booker T. Washington said, I have learned that success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacle which he has succeeded while trying to succeed. This has been your host, Mary Ann A. Munares. Once again, good day and congratulations.